if you haven't watched much like competitive Mortal Kombat 11 and like, you know, you're watching it on the EVO stream or whatever it is, you'd probably think these characters get picked all the time. Now, although Sub-Zero does, especially with that kind of play, Scorpion and Sub-Zero versus each other is not a regular occurrence.
Yeah, and even still, like, Sub-Zero's popular, but he's not this popular, like, by any means. Like, we've seen so many Sub-Zeros today. 3 separate players playing Sub-Zero, 2 of them playing Scorpion, and just a bunch of matches between the two. Yeah, it's just one of those weird days, but that's why EVO is so fun to watch.
Wow, that late active frames of the back 3 anti-air in the jump back. Not something that you see all that often. The respect being shown. That, again, the reactions from Javier's defense has been immaculate so far.
Yeah, and that's so important to have when you're playing a more defensive character like Scorpion, where you're at some point going to have to be defensive. You know, you're going to have to sit there and block because it's just part of his game plan. You can't just mash out of everything, or eventually your own game plan is not going to instill enough fear in your opponent.
Oh, and that was a counter hit.
Again, probably read on a flawless block. We saw him close out a game like that against Mirko. But you know what? We take those. If the overhead hits, then the overhead hits.
And we're going to take as much damage as we can. And also importantly, building towards that slide crushing blow. Got to hit 3 of those, and that's where you get the crushing blow on the amp. Much more damage than normal. All right, loopable forward throw. This is going to be an opportunity for Disarted. The short hop, I mean, that's just really short hop or flawless block. Sometimes it can be a happy accident.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a few happy accidents in that way from Javier. Maybe he should be back 3 more. Thank you. Thank you exactly for doing what I was saying. But yeah, I mean, I guess people were just blocking low against him a lot. Maybe he should start realizing that. Oh, speaking of blocking low, that's the way to get back into it.
I think that right there, Javier was looking for the overhead, and he just got hit by it anyway. You know, he was going up and down, and then just gets hit by forward 2 regardless.
I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me, where I'm like, I know you're about to overhead right now. I know you're going to, and I'm like, are they going to? And I just like let go of block. I won't even be blocking low, and it'll just hit me, and I'll be like, I knew you were gonna do that, and I still got hit by it. All right, again, a little bit of a weird, awkward conversion there.
I think the second the opponent has breakaway, the slide becomes so much more of a risk, right? Disarted is always expecting the break if it's late on in the combo. Speaking of break, Disarted using his. The last one he's going to get in this round, absolutely. The raw jump in. Looking for an empty jump, though. I like that. Disarted, he knows the down one's going to be likely there. He knows he's not going to commit. There's that forward throw to create a situation for that Scorpion. So much meter to get some damage done, especially now. The raw jump, and it's 1 overhead at a time. The delay, here comes another.
Oh my god. Jump 2, back 3. Jump 2, back 3. Jump 2, back 3. Whatever works, just keep doing it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Disarted could have got so much more from that. There's the flawless block, and he's going to get punished. See you later.
Oh, amazing breakaway from Javier. And I do have to say, just yet again, to spite you and your commentator's curse, it was built, you know, there was another breakaway built.
Used against him, even when it's not being used.
Yeah, that can be such an issue. And I mean, I think one of the things is that he's maybe not using Rising Ice quite as much as he usually does, because Rising Ice does give you such an amazing opportunity. Wow, that was a really hardcore attempt at standing for the whip grab. But yeah, Rising Ice gives you an opportunity. Even if they break away, you deal good damage and you get really good Oki because it leaves you right in front of them. So I just want to see a little bit more of that. And that is kind of a signature thing of Disarted Sub-Zero that we're just not seeing.
Oh, and here we go.
There it is.
Corner damage. Even if Javier wants to break this, he's going to take so much damage. I just don't think it's worth it. So quite rightly holds on to the defensive bar, especially with the meter he's got. Could use it to make a comeback. No punish though, Disarted. He had the right call, but just didn't. Oh, gets the perfect call out on the back one tick though. You rarely see someone answer that one back.
Yeah, that is like 99.9% of the time. It just works because people are like, why would I ever stop blocking after that? Wow, back 3 over slide. That's like some tool assisted thing, especially with Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Zero damage
perfect.
combo video.
Exactly. So forces the breakaway.
The less obvious throw direction.
Yeah, I mean, Scorpion cares almost just very little. What the? Again, the standing four. I don't know why we're seeing these raw standing fours be thrown out from Disarted. It's a really weird choice. And I mean, the first one was blocked, the second one managed to hit, but you're just not getting anything from them.
Second bar's gonna get spent. He's gonna get the crushing blow and the pressure. Yo, the cancel! I do not think the Decide was ready for that. That kind of reminds me of MK9 Smoke. Hey! That reminds me of Sub-Zero and MK11. Forward 2 fatal blow.
Yeah, I mean, going back, the smoke thing where you'd whiff the teleport behind him, that was so sick. But one more hit, and he's going for the chip. Not quite enough! Oh, but the down one, great call out. That was a really scary spot to be in. It's an impossible top 3 to predict, because they're all so close to each other. It would not surprise me if any of them won, but they're showing that off really well right now, and the fact that they're tied 1-1 in this set.
Okay. Every back 3, piece by piece, will add up, and Disarted still blocking low. I mean, the forward 4 is the bigger thing to get hit by. However, speaking of getting hit, no breaker for Javier. Oh, we spent 2 of them. Man, that's still such good damage.
Yeah, that's a really weird combo, because it only like ended in the corner so the second one could happen. Very, very strange, but nice, nice, I guess, spacing knowledge as far as combos go. But oh, that's gonna be that. Yeah, a little bit risky there. Maybe a little bit confident because of how swaggy and cool that combo was, but sometimes all you need is forward 3 into fatal blow.
I like that optimization though. Anything else, and I think that Disarted would have been able to use a breakaway. If you spend both, even if you spend both spears, think about the spear is, it's unbreakable damage, but it scales massively. There's the 1-2. Disarted creates that opportunity for himself. Corner pressure. Bit of a rippy. I think I've seen this one before.
And look how many back 3s are working. Oh no, another botched hit confirm. Not a huge punish overall for it, but you are stuck in the corner.
He's clearly...
Nice.
His lack of confirms are bothering him too, because the second he does hit a back 3 string, he doesn't confirm it. There has to be doubt in his mind that he's just not going to get it. However, the spear end is going to add decent damage on top. Only a little bit left. There's the up 3, and there's the confirm fatal blow. That's the round.
I'm gonna be the one that's wrong as usual, but I'm gonna say that I don't think this is gonna kill. I think it's gonna be close, but yeah, not quite enough. Oh, but he's still. Oh no, the jump kick! Oh no, yeah.
Then for many, many months, and he just, you know, under the waterfall, man, he was on the grind and became one of the best players in EU and CIS without question. One of the greatest Shang Tsung players in the world as well. So he's come a long way as a player, I tell you what.
Going for the raw slide there, though. A little bit of an out of left field choice, which when you're getting run over like this is a good thing to try, right? Like it'll at least like get in their head a little bit, or at least put the respect in their hearts. But here we go, chance to make it come back in the corner. Are we gonna see the same corner combo? No,
Drops
just
the
a drop.
Wait,
opportunity.
no, tactical reset. That was a tactical reset. No, untactical reset. No back 3.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's going on. It's heartbreaking to see, though, because, like I said, Disarted, one of my favorite players to watch. And it's not like I'm trying to make excuses for him, but, you know, we've just seen so much of his extremely strong Sub-Zero play. But Javier, I mean, taking advantage of every single opportunity. Oh, this is a big one, though. Down 2, no breakaway, good call. Down 2 and down 2 and down 2.
No, it's because that is always some kind of read on them flawless blocking, especially seeing as Scorpion uses the standing 2, which is a high. Disarted is a player that absolutely baits it out with a down 2 alone, even though he's already spent it though. So, spending the forward 3-4. Disarted has no breaker. That's a lot of damage, as Javier now only needs one good touch realistically. Oy, there's that advancing forward 4 for plus frames. The anti-air, and Javier's gonna do it with a clean stop of the jump in, which means that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a Scorpion mirror in the grand finals. A game 5 it was when they fought in winners.